Okay, here we go. Third map is currently 2-0 to Fragomatic. We've got a gem back in for Kiza, and it's dm2 again. Alright, looks like Reki gets the low rocket launcher, manages to land a rocket. Valor gets a quad with a nice trick, manages to jump over and get the rocket launcher as well. Oh, Gem takes him out, lands that grenade from long range. Lovely shot.
Alright, so it seems like the quad is dead and Gem is the only rocket launcher alive on the map at the moment. So maybe drafting out Keezer for Gem here was the right move.
Well, we'll see whether he can prove his worth. Definitely the most stacked player, the only rocket launcher on the map. Reppy picks one up now. Let's see whether Gem can secure in this telly position.
So he seemed to have opted out for the low rocket launcher, went for the high instead, but the high has already been picked up by Exterm. So a bit late there, he should have at least tried to go for one deny over rocket launcher. Being a bit late there though.
And the quad's in 5, we'll see whether he gets there in time for that. He doesn't have any armor, so he probably won't do.
Oh, no armors here.
But no one else has gone for it. Oh, there we go, Exterm takes it in the end. Waves his axe in celebration. He's got no rockets this day. That's probably the axe wave is normally a sign of frustration, either waiting for an item or not having rockets.
Well, the Mega was actually up there, but he didn't go back for it. So, yeah, Gem gets the low rocket launcher there.
And they've got, so we've got Fragomatic with positional advantage at the start, firing squad with the frag advantage. Fragomatic also with 2 rocket launchers to 1 at the moment. Although one gets taken out, so it's 1 each. Quad's falling in 10 seconds. Exterm knows that the telly's not safe, so he's spamming grenades and waving his axe around.
Yeah, good play here by Exterm. Defensive play. Manages to secure the quad despite Reppy trying to be a nuisance. So very nice there.
Goes over to get the Mega this time. Ooh, Reppy escapes with a red.
Oh, it's a while before... No,
yes,
the rocket actually spawned immediately there. Nice by Exterm to secure it for a teammate. But really no reason for him to stay here though. He's not being particularly useful to his team.
I think he's just playing really cautious. What does he say there? He said something on the chat.
Yeah, he said lock, that's basically that's mean.
Right. Drops a pack there at big to firing squad. Firing squad now 3 rocket launchers to 1. So Exterm I think was in an awkward position whereby he was one of the only rocket launchers on his team and didn't have the courage to go down and attack telly. Instead was trying to defend the exit of telly. But in the meantime, firing squad had managed to rack up their rocket launchers. They've got 4 rocket launchers to 1 now.
Well, they actually had 3 rocket launchers when the quad spawned, but neither one of them went to quad. So Santom, alone with the rocket launcher, actually managed to pick up the quad completely uncontested.
Same as the last map, Santom.
Yeah, exactly the same thing, where firing squad had like 3 rocket launchers. Wow, okay, picks out the quad there in dramatic fashion.
Yeah, that was awesome. Just gets shot down and lands pretty much on his own rocket, takes a bit of full damage. So 4 rocket launchers to Exterm is I think the only rocket launcher on Fragomatic. He gets pushed back by Reppy. Raises desperate need of some rockets. He's not going to be able to attack this quad. We'll see whether Reppy can be able to take it, or whether Fragomatic will take this one too. And there we go, Xantum again with the quad. Oh!
Whoa!
Reppy unfortunately there. Gets shot back. Pause.
Some crazy stuff. Both a pack and the rocket launcher now at low, and firing squad makes the most of it and picks up both and has now 4 rocket launchers.
Yeah.
They really need to move out now with their armors on the map to establish some map control and some pressure and presence on the map. Nice by Razer there, taking out 2 players, neither with rocket launcher though. And now he's in an awkward position where he has a full red. He doesn't want to move out to the awful position that is water.
His teammates are just hanging out low. None of them putting pressure here on nail gun, which is what he needs. He needs some backup. He's having to escape. So both 1, 2, 3 and Gem just staying at Red Mega, it seems, throughout the period of that attack.
Yeah, they really should have gone to big and rocket jumped up to high and just tried to be as useful as possible with the rockets and rocket launchers, just dealing damage, so they won't be so easy for Fragomatic to pick up the quad all the time.
That said, Foreign Squad have actually got twice the number of frags as Fragomatic at the moment, so they're playing an interesting game where they seem to be staying at Red Mega, launching the occasional attack, trying to get the quads, but retreating sensibly, maintaining quite a large frag lead at the moment.
I think that can be attributed to pretty much Fragomatic playing quite reckless, like with their shotgunners. They're just trying to fend the rocket launchers of Firing Squad away at big and water, and thus giving away a lot of frags. But it's not really getting Firing Squad in a good position though to take the map, I'm saying, and Razor is cleaning house.
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe he will make me eat my words here. So eventually it paid off.
Yeah, Firing Squad with 4 rocket launchers now. Or down to 3. Gem dies. They've got red armor. See Razor launch putting some pressure on this low. Taking out a few shotgunners, which is nice.
The low is really delayed though. It's like 17 seconds late. So let's see if he makes his way there. No, he doesn't. Firing Squad doesn't really seem to have the low time. Okay, I was watching the high time, so maybe they did, and I'm completely drunk. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, the item clock doesn't differentiate between different items on the map, different areas of them. So you never know like which rocket launcher it is when it comes up.
Okay, that should be the low. Yeah, they spawn quite at the same time now, so he should be well in time for the low. Wow, he really wanted that armor.
Yeah.
Wow, he got stolen right in front of his eyes. And now it's gonna be late. Just because of that steal, he's gonna be completely denied here.
He has to oh no. Wow. That's great shotgunning attacks and opening up the big room as well so that he can drop down as he's stuck on that tiny little window ledge. Really forced into a corner. Great play.
But meanwhile, I think Fragomatic, they put a lot of players on that mission, and Firing Squad maintaining control here over water and spawn fragging a lot. Really nice here. It seems like 1, 2, 3 is their designated tele guy. It's doing a good job.
Yep, Firing Squad got the map control. Still got more than twice the frags. Risen steals the quad. Oh, manages to land a rocket on Razor. Take him out. He's only got 1 health.
Oh! That's very risky.
The health wasn't there for him, so couldn't survive. Now Xantum hasn't got enough rockets to make a play on Telly, so he has to retreat to Mega to try and get the rockets in. They're waiting for him, so he's making good progress around the map here. Sweeping by all the items. Counters Gem with a grenade launcher. He's just picked up the Mega, so he stops him being a threat.
Yeah, you see, very nice here by Santom. Just moving immediately from low and going to the high rocket launcher and just spamming grenades and just being as much of a presence on the map as possible. You see, despite the Firing Squad being in control of the water area, he just went to high and just established a positional dominance over Firing Squad, and he gets a quad as a reward.
Yeah, really nice. You can see now how he's managing to steal so many quads. Just prioritising that high position above everything else.
Yeah, and he doesn't compete for resources with his teammates either. He's just on a completely separate position on the map, so it really opens up the map for his teammates to build up stacks and just creates a lot of space for his teammates. I think it's a great play. But now he needs some rockets here, fighting over rockets. Oh, gets a really nice fight there from Racer.
Yeah.
His prayers has been heard.
It's going to set him up really nicely for this squad, just able to spam. Firing squad having lost control after his last squad run. But Reppy's going to probably make a play from nail gun on this squad. There he is.
Oh, Reppy denying him the rocket jump. Yeah, indeed. And Vala eventually picks up the quad from amazing work there by Santom.
Yes, gift by Reppy from above. 1, 2, 3 here is quite a nice stack, loads of rockets. He's a tele guy, as we previously worked out. So he'll be picking up this and hopefully getting quite a lot of frags. He moves through into big, where maybe he's been told the enemies are at.
Yeah, 3 rocket launchers now for firing squad. They're in great position here for this squad, and also in control of the water area here of the map. Oh, can't really keep that tele safe though. So unfortunately, then he has to slip, and now the tele isn't safe again, I should think. Yeah, Grisling is there, he should slip pretty soon. Perhaps, yeah, he just got the yellow. 1, 2, 3 intercepting in there. Some great rockets there from 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, great little fight.
Yeah, securing the quad for Gem.
Okay, so firing squad 127 to 74. Gem avoiding jumping in the lava there, luckily. Goes for the squish, but I'd already been squished or he's escaped. Gem backing off, not wanting to use his rockets, but it's costing him. It's going way down on health and he doesn't land the shotgun stuff he needs to.
Really unfortunate there that he couldn't land his shotgun.
He laughs about it. Yeah.
Maybe not his proudest moment right there.
There's Valor with a great attack. 1, 2, 3 has to retreat. Manages to
he
stay alive.
on the health and stays alive. Nice move there by 1, 2, 3.
And then he can come straight back in with a full stack now. But Valor's still there with a full stack, so he has to retreat again. He's going to add pressure on. The quad's coming in 3 seconds. Be careful, one of those rocket spams is going to be quad loaded in a second. Next time takes it. 3 rocket launchers to 1 on Fragomatic now.
Some juicy frags here for Exterm to pick up. Let's see, Rep is still alive.
Oh, that axe waving. Waiting for the item.
Where do firing squad get all the rocket launchers from all the time? It always seems like they have 3 to 4 rocket launchers. Even when they're completely killed off, there seem to be 3 rocket launchers. Okay, now there's only 1 Rep is still. Yes, had his rocket launcher for quite some time now.
So Exterm knows that Teddy's not safe, so he's spamming the entrance. Waiting for the quad, waving his axe. Loves waving his axe.
Yeah, Fragomatic is just so much better at quads than firing squad.
But firing squad are maintaining this lead despite not having a position.
Yeah, it's quite backwards because normally the quad, the team that's doing the quad runs are the one that's leading the frags, but it doesn't seem like Fragomatic can really capitalize on their quad runs. It just seems like they get the quad and then it's survival mode for 30 seconds. Can't really make a lot of things happen.
So 6 minutes left. Fire squad is 60 frags in the lead. They don't have any weapons at the moment, so we'll see if Fragomatic they might be able to get a lockdown. It's 2-0 in maps to Fragomatic at the moment, best of 5. So if Fragomatic come back and take this one, then they will have won the final, the EQL1 final, the whole match. But at the moment, we've got a Gem with quad, so he's going to make it really, really hard for take down a teammate. But that means that Fragomatic won't be able to get a lock on at the moment. 2 all in rocket launchers, so still quite a balanced game. Looks like Fire Squad have got the positional control of Telly now. So with only 5 minutes left, Fragomatic will have to get a turnaround and a lockdown pretty soon to be able to take this one back.
Jam was moving around a lot there and shooting a lot of rockets, but didn't really deal any damage though, which was quite unfortunate. But still in a sizable lead here is firing squad.
Comes back to haunt him as all the enemy rocket launchers who had managed to evade the squad run just came out of the woodwork and landed rocket after rocket on him, taking him down despite the full stack. Nice rocket up there from Extern.
With this last rocket really wanting to make that one happen. Oh, gets caught off guard here by a quad and eventually gets picked off.
Oh, he did go for the pack there, that would have given him some rockets probably. So Gem without a weapon here, unable to make full use of the squad. No, it was 1, 2, 3 not Gem.
Yeah, it really doesn't seem like the quad runs have made a lot of difference in this game, because I'm fairly certain that Fragomatic has picked up at least 60 or 70% of them, but they're still in a quite sizable disadvantage here frag-wise.
Here's Gem with a massive stack of rockets, so he should be able to spam loads of pressure onto low.
He really wants the secret though.
Valor steals the quad, but he's in a tough spot with all those grenades. Manages to escape. If he doesn't land the last grenade or two.
Oh, he wants the rockets there. He should get the pack. Nice. At least 3 rockets to his name. But he's so low. I wonder if he can really make anything happen here.
No, he went for it, but yeah, 1, 2, 3 takes him out.
Yeah, time is really of the issue here, so I think it was the right move from him. Just go for it. Only have 3 minutes remaining, and they really need to start spawn fragging right this very second. So
yeah, he's a quite crucial battle, Xantum Repi, but ends in a standoff. Both of them retreating. Yeah, it looks like if Fragomatic can't lock it down immediately, then it's going to be Firing Squad's game. 3 minutes left. Xantum here guarding the exit to Telly. Quad is up now, and Repi's taking it.
Oh. Alright, things are looking worse and worse here for Fragomatic with this squad going to Repi, and he actually has quite a stack to work with. So he doesn't really need to make anything happen here. He basically needs to keep the water area safe. Wow, he misses some boomsticks, but he survives regardless.
Extern with some great rockets there to knock him down to 10 health.
But Extern just went balls to the wall there from the secret, and eventually got picked off by a spam rocket by Repi there.
Yeah, it seemed like he could have hung back a little bit longer.
Yeah, just 2 seconds later and he would have lived.
Xantum definitely a sense of urgency in his movement here. Oh, unfortunately there, gets knocked by a grenade as he takes out a teammate. There's the quad, has to make this jump. Oh,
nice play by Xantum there.
Wow.
Yeah, this really goes to show you why TVS was interested in recruiting Xantum.
Yeah, that was awesome fast-paced play there from Xantum.
Yeah, and remember this was almost 8 years ago that these players were able to do such nice moves.
Yeah, that was incredible. That looked like it was on a different level, really. Like just the speed and the movement and the aim. It was a really great run there from Xantum. But it's going to be Firing Squad's game. They are currently 60 frags in the lead. With 1 rocket launcher to 2.
It really feels like they've been ahead by 60 frags the entire game, haven't they?
Yeah. Regardless of whether they had position or not. He gets taken down by just 2 shotgunners. Is all that's needed to take down a rocket launcher with red armor. When you're at close quarters. Gem's got the squad, but no rockets or a rocket launcher to his name. Only 1 rocket launcher on the map actually. That's Xantum. He's been having a fantastic game, despite not being on the winning team. Manages to take down Grizzling. Oh, but Valor picks up the pack and takes down the quad.
I think the story of this game has just been the quads. They have been quite non-existent this game. They've always been just get the quad and try to survive.
Yeah, there we go. 214 to 152 to firing squad. That makes it 2-1 Fragomatic going into the fourth map.
Yeah, actually Fragomatic picking up 13 of the 20 quads. Of course making it 7 quads for firing squad then. And still unable to really do much of anything with them.
Yeah.
Just seemed like the quads were completely irrelevant this game, and that's really surprising for a dm2 where quads are pretty much everything.
X-Term playing well on Fragomatic, they're getting a positive frag rank type thing. And Reppy being the standout from firing squad.
Yeah, just like the previous dm2 Reppy, such a beast. Just playing a really nice game.
Trying to remember some shots from the game. I remember the quad damage coming through the teleport, or being at the platform, grenade launch platform, and shooting down to the enemy, but then just getting knocked down onto his own rocket.
Oh yeah, that was interesting to say the least. Yeah, the quad thought he fired a really safe rocket, but then he landed on it the next instant. So.
Yeah, it's funny when that happens, especially when you have to travel distance to go straight into your own explosion.
yeah, you always feel so silly when it happens, but it's just so fast paced that you really can't affect it much.
Can't remember any other specific shots that happened.
Yeah, the nice move there by Santom jumping across from high rocket launcher and picking up the quad. Of course, maybe it wasn't that deciding for the game, but it was quite a nice move to see.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that whole. There's a few seconds there of just ownage. Right?
Yeah, really clutch plays. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough, but at least some eye candy for us to watch.
Yeah.
Always appreciated.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, let's go on to the third map.
Alright. Fourth.
Oh yeah, fourth. Let's go to the fourth map.
And potentially the last.
Potentially.
It's what do you call it? You call it match point. Yeah, match point for Fragomatic once again here. Of course, leading 2-1.